I can't speak a syllable. I feel so invisible. 'Cause it seems to me that the more I try, the more I see, the less I understand. And I go for you, and I wish you weren't. So I go to dream don't feel silent anymore. I know where I'm supposed to be. Crushed my enemies long ago. The last one left to go was me. But you were cold enough to burn. I kept my feelings out of you. You held my head against the flame and made me give my crown to you.
Happy Wednesday, everyone! Ash, welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Thank you all so much for joining. I am so sorry for starting a little late. I know the countdown for starting the stream ended like 3 minutes ago, more or less, probably more. Thing is, on Monday, I had to take our car to the repair shop to see an oil leakage. It was losing like half a bottle of oil. I mean, half a liter of oil every time I would start the engine, basically. So I had to take it to the repair shop, and I wasn't expecting the car to be finished today. Let alone that our mechanic was going to bring the car in. I mean, was going to bring the car back. And 2 minutes away from starting the stream, he arrived. So I had to talk to him. So that is why I am starting with a small delay. But in any case, everyone, thank you so much for joining. Happy Wednesday! Or Thursday, if it is already Thursday for you. So, Ash, welcome. And Sneaky Kobold, welcome. And Vic TMP, thank you so much for the follow. That is super appreciated. What is Minecraft even about? Minecraft is a game where you mine and craft. No, but seriously, Minecraft is basically a game where you can do pretty much anything you want. You mine for resources, you build whatever you wish, and you try to survive the nights. It's really fun. It's really fun. Mike, no spoilers. Why you ask me? You ask me. But oh, by the way, guys, is the music too loud or too quiet? There's a different playlist that I don't usually use, and I'm not really sure if the volume is fine. So if I need to lower the volume or raise it up a bit, so please do let me know so I can make that adjustment. So yeah, everyone, we are back on Euro Truck Simulator 2 today, and WedTruckSim is December, and as WedTruckSim always does every year, they have added the winter mod. It's a mod that it's winter. Anyway, they have brought back winter mod for the duration of December, and certainly a little bit of January, maybe into February as well. The point is, there's snow, and for the past 3 years, I did not install. I did install winter mod every year, but for the past 3 years, I did not install the winter physics. So I could drive around without the fear of sliding around as if my tires were made of butter covered in oil, you know. But I did that this time, and I haven't driven. Well, what I'm trying to say is that I haven't driven in snow for a very long time, and I have not practiced that again today. I just installed the thing, and I hope nothing's gonna go bad. Install winter tires easy. Oh, I wish it was that easy. They don't have that on your truck though. But yeah, I will be careful, obviously. I actually do know how to drive properly, well, with winter physics. It's just that I haven't done that in years. So I really hope nothing is gonna go bad because, well, I don't know. I do not want any trouble. Also, I'm gonna be driving during December. I'm gonna be driving my Christmas trucks. So for your truck, excuse me, pardon. So for your Truck Simulator 2, that's this little Renault Premium. I really like this truck actually. And on American Truck Simulator, that's gonna be an International Lone Star. But today we're doing Euro Truck Simulator, so let's get into it. By the way, for the record, today is not a moderation stream. I will only do moderation if I have to. So yeah, first of all, let me begin by logging out because I was still logged in as GM, so I would not get kicked by the server while I was away. Where am I? Actually, don't know where I am. Alright, I am in my headquarters city, Castle. Because I am out of practice with driving on ice, I think I'm gonna go to the United Kingdom. I did say last time, actually the time before last time, because last time I actually did a moderation stream, but before that, I did say that I was gonna drive on the UK on the next time that I went on Euro Truck Simulator to drive around. So I also said that I was gonna use a truck that has the steering wheel on the right side, which is not the case with the truck that I'm gonna be using today. But because it's December, it's Christmas truck and Christmas season stuff, I want to use this truck. So I'm not going to do the truck with the steering wheel on the right side. This one has the steering wheel on the left, but I will go on the UK. At least I will start on the UK for two reasons. One, because I said I would do that, and two, because I am out of practice with driving on ice and everyone is dead in the UK here. I mean, almost no one drives at this place on ETS2 on TMP. So if something goes bad, the chances that I am gonna cause trouble are reduced. I mean, the chance that I'm gonna cause trouble involving other people anyway, which I still hope is not gonna happen one way or another. The UK in ETS is quite boring as someone who lives in the UK. Well, to be fair, Ash, everything and everywhere on ETS2 is boring. Everything and everywhere. Such a big map, and you only find people in this area. Seriously, you go away from here, you will barely see a single soul. I remember once when I went for that's Spain. I remember once a while ago when I went for a joyride in France. It was peak hour. The server was full of people. Like, what is the limit? 3,000 players, I think. Either way, it was almost at the maximum capacity of the server. It was crowded with people. But soon as I left this region here, there was no one. I promise you, I drove here in France. I drove everywhere in France, really. All of these roads here. The ones in yellow, obviously. For like nearly 3 hours. And I only saw one player. Only one player in 3 hours with the server at its busiest. It was absurd. And super boring too. Anyway, so where should we go? Let's go to Aberdeen and drive down to Felixstowe, and from there we can go to Rotterdam, and from Rotterdam we'll figure out where to go next. How about that? Sounds like a good plan? Sounds like a good plan. I forgot how to teleport there. Right here. Quick travel. I was gonna do it the old way, the old-fashioned way. Where's Aberdeen? There's Aberdeen. Excuse me. You know, perhaps I should not have chosen this playlist. This playlist is from Need for Speed 2, and it might trigger me to want to speed, and that's not going to be a good idea with winter physics. Right, let's see. Excuse me. Wow, it's dark in here. Right. So note to self: drive on the left side. Have you tried out the new Texas mod? Texas mod? Don't you mean the Texas map DLC? Because if so, no, I have not. I don't have Texas yet. I don't have money. It's quite expensive, actually. For me, anyway. Because my Steam has my country's currency, you know. It's like almost 50 bucks. I cannot really be affording that sort of stuff now. This is the port of Felix though, right? Yes, it is. So let's set the GPS to there. And, oh wait, I just set the GPS. I should probably instead pick a cargo. What am I doing? Sorry, I haven't actually played Euro Truck Simulator in a while. Alright, so we are in Aberdeen. Let's see the cargo market. And do we have anything going to Rotterdam or even Amsterdam for that matter? Manchester, Liverpool, Sheffield, Birmingham, Cardiff, Bilbao. Where is Bilbao? Oh, it's over there. I mean, could do that too, but nah. I want to go to Rotterdam. Milan, Bremen. Actually, let's go to Bremen. That is going to take us to Rotterdam, Amsterdam, and then Bremen. Yeah, let's do that. 21 tons of sawdust panels with ice physics. That's going to be fun. Alright, let's set off. The parking brake is on. Alright, drive on the left, Mike. Drive on the left. This is the UK. They drive on the wrong side of the road, so drive on the left. I'm sorry, not sorry for having said that. But yeah, Ash, I don't have the DLC. Yeah, the wrong side. I mean, considering that the other side of the road is the right side, there is no arguing that drive on the other side is actually the right side to drive on. That logic is flawless. Excuse me, we drive on the correct side. Sure. Excuse me. But yeah, no, I don't have the DLC. Also, apparently there is an event going on for Texas, and I haven't even started that because I don't have the DLC. And likely I'm gonna be missing that event. I don't even know what the rewards are. Alright, oh, I immediately, I forgot. I forgot that I have the winter physics on. I was going to start. I was going to speed up a little more now. I gotta be careful. There's someone nearby. Gaining distance though. Just for the sake of getting a feel, I think I'll try to hard brake. Oh yes, it definitely slides. It definitely slides. Oh, we have Santa here. I forgot I have installed Santa over there on the dashboard. By the way, I forgot to check the ETA. Where am I picking the cargo anyway? All the way over there? Wait, is this right? I thought I was in the city already. Oh no, never mind. I was in the city. Okay. The place where I'm heading to, I thought I was coming from there right now and heading to the city. Never mind. Okay, so this is correct. Alright, because we have snow here, we have winter physics. Let's start to slow down. Gently, carefully. For the record, I am not using the regular brakes, I am using only the engine brake to slow down right now. Okay, I slowed down a little too much, but that's fine. Better be safe than sorry, you know? Oh, this is good music. Need for Speed 2 has such a good soundtrack. Here we are. Cargo market. and take job. I haven't picked anything from this kind of prefab in years. Alright, let's reverse this thing now. By the way, guys, I am assuming the volume of the music is fine. So do tell me if I need to adjust that. I'm playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. That's a very fun game, but if I'm gonna be honest with you, I do prefer Need for Speed 2, 2nd edition specifically. It's my favorite. Need for Speed 2, Need for Speed 3, Need for Speed 4, no, I don't like that one as much as I like Need for Speed 3, for example. But it's super fun as well. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 was a bit boring, but also fun. Need for Speed Most Wanted was super fun, but not really one of my favorites. I like to play it, it is really fun. But I don't know, there's something about it, it's not that, I don't know, it's not as fun as Need for Speed 2. I highly recommend you guys play Need for Speed 2 if you can. Let's see, what is the route we got set here? Edinburgh. Ah, we're actually gonna land in Amsterdam. I thought we were going to Europort. Because I'm afraid like 10 years ago I didn't have an Xbox, so I had to borrow my friend's. You made memories there. Yeah, by the way, Need for Speed Most Wanted and Need for Speed 2, those are two of the games that I usually, well, I say usually, but I do it at random. But I usually play on Gaming Fridays. Because for those of you who don't know or don't remember, I play a different game every week, every Friday. And every now and then I play those games as well. I think I have played Need for Speed Most Wanted twice so far. Once, I think the first time I did playing the GameCube version, though I was using an emulator. And the second time I played the PC version. Or at least I thought about playing that one. But in any case, point is, I'm going to be playing those again at some point. Though for this next Friday, I intend on playing Phasmophobia. I was going to play Phasmo this last Friday on the Gaming Friday, but because of reasons I was unable to do the stream completely, so that didn't work out. And besides, apparently they have released a Christmas update, a Christmas update for Phasmo, and I haven't really checked anything about that, but I have heard that it is super fun and spooky. So I wanna look into that. So this next Gaming Friday, next Friday, 2 days from now. I'm too fast. Oof, it was just a scratch. So this next Gaming Friday, Phasmophobia. The actual Phasmophobia, not Phasmophobia in Minecraft, which is super fun too, but I'm talking about the real Phasmo. Too Fast, Too Furious. I mean, I would be furious if I had an accident for going too fast. I mean, it's not that I was going too fast, I was actually going at a fine speed. The problem is, I kind of forgot that I have ice physics on, so I was actually sliding when I went around that corner there. If it wasn't for the ice, I would have managed to do that turn more easily. Oops, I didn't need to press that. There, let's use the cruise control. Oh, I like this music. I'm gonna actually have to slow down more here because this bend is a little sharper. A little bit of retarder, engine brake. There we go, easy. Now the problem with driving on ice is not necessarily the speed you go, it is when and how hard you brake. Because when the thing with driving on ice is that you have to be careful with your braking. You cannot brake too hard, otherwise your wheels are going to lock and you will lose control. Can I tell you something? It's not a secret, but something that I just remembered. When they first added when they first enabled the winter physics on WedTruckSim, this was like 5 years ago, 6? I don't remember. It was a very long time ago. I actually watched a bunch of videos on YouTube on how to drive on ice, like how to drive on ice in real life, for pointers on what I should and should not do when playing the game. And believe me or not, that actually helped a lot. It's really not that different. Not that I would really know what it's like to drive on ice, on snow in winter. In real life, I don't. I don't know if someday I am gonna know what that is actually like. But it helped. It actually helped. Am I losing speed? I'm gaining speed. Now I wonder if I'm going this slow because the truck isn't powered and heavy, which I don't really think is the case, or because the wheels might not have sufficient grip to speed up and climb that hill. I actually think it's the latter. By the way, I didn't check the ETA. 27 hours. Oh, that is actually including the time spent in the ferry. It snowed here and most people here still have their summer tires on. That sounds like a terrible combination. I don't really know very well how winter or summer tires work, but I do know that summer tires are highly not recommended for driving in snow. So everyone was basically skiing on the highway. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Well, to be honest with you, watch videos of cars sliding around on ice is amusing, but at the same time it's sad because when you think of all the costs and potentially harm that sort of stuff can cause, it certainly puts a downer on the enjoyment. But yeah, I would like to at least visit someplace with snow someday. I'm not sure if I actually would like to live in a place that snows, because, well, you would have to clean the snow, and I am already sick of cleaning wild weeds on my yard. I am pretty sure I would not enjoy cleaning up snow from my yard. Besides, my body is hardwired for warmer temperatures. When the temperature here drops to lower, I should say. Actually, yeah, as low as 20 degrees Celsius or lower, I already feel a need, like an actual physical need, to put on a jacket, some warm pants. And at 10 degrees Celsius, I can literally start to shiver because of how cold it is. And on a darker note, homeless people actually do die at those temperatures over here. If you were to save up to go on a holiday, where would you go and why? Since I was a child, I've always wanted to actually live in the United States. So as for the holiday, like just go visit and come back, probably the state of Washington in the United States. Mostly because of the landscapes there. I love all of those forests that they have there. It's beautiful, but not necessarily the Washington state, because I think that kind of vegetation and landscapes is present basically on all northern United States, from west to east. So yeah. If not the Washington state, then definitely somewhere else along in between the east and west coast on the northern side, because I really would like to see those beautiful mountains, those beautiful forests, maybe take a hike on the woods. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I love nature and forests. And I mean, I am always astounded by the beautiful landscapes on American Truck Simulator. And those are not even real. Imagine how I would feel seeing the real thing, you know, the real deal. I would love to do that. But yeah, I think that is where I would go, and that is the reason why. And then I would come back and feel highly depressed because I'm back in Brazil. Back to this crappy life. No, but seriously, over here we also have beautiful landscapes. Like, Brazil is incredibly vast and incredibly rich in fauna and flora. But I really would like to see the fauna and flora in North America. I find that super beautiful. I'm also astounded by the beauty we have here. But that is the beauty I would like to see, because over here, although I don't have money to afford a trip to like the countryside, excuse me, to see what we have around here, I also would like to do that at some point, because the views here are also amazing. But yeah, if I had the money and I could go anywhere, I would choose the northern side of the United States to see the mountains, maybe even the Yellowstone Park. I hear that it's really beautiful. So yeah, that is my choice. I indicated a little early here, but that's fine. As I always say, better be safe than sorry. There we go. I was still going a little faster than I probably should. I could have tried to slow down a little more there, but I feel like I was going to start to slide if I tried to brake any harder. Wow, there's no one here. The OK is dead. I was right. Now, if I could move to work and live in the US, as I wish to do since I was a kid, now that I have no idea where I would go. I would like somewhere that might be closer to the East Coast, probably, mostly due to the time zone, as I am used to my local time zone. But as for the state, let alone a city or town, I definitely have no idea where I should go to, if I could. I certainly would like somewhere that has no tornadoes, that's for sure. So no Florida, no Arkansas, although I think Arkansas is in the Midwest. I'm not sure, I'm probably saying that wrong. But yeah, no tornadoes, please. They are beautiful. If I could, maybe I would go on a tornado hunt, but I wouldn't like to live where tornadoes usually strike. Also, somewhere that has no earthquakes. Actually, I don't think the east side of North America has earthquakes. It's mostly on the west coast because of the what is it called again? San Andreas Fault. Yeah, I think that's called. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, also I would like to go somewhere that isn't too hot on summer. Although I think it gets pretty hot pretty much anywhere in North America on summer. But certainly I would like to go somewhere that doesn't get too cold in winter. Because as I said, although I probably would be able to get used to it, but I do feel a lot of cold when it gets cold. I like the cold, I just don't like to feel cold, you know? Don't tell the Californians about the San Andreas Fault line. I thought they knew. Oh yes, and I definitely would not like to go to California. For one, it is a too woke of a state for my taste. Two, they have some really stupid and extremely strict laws in there that make no sense. And three, as far as I am aware, everything is absurdly expensive there, especially the cost of life. And unnecessarily so, I should say. And it has earthquakes. And it is too hot. Also, I heard it doesn't rain very often there. I like the rain, even though I don't like to get wet with the rain. But yeah, California, actually the West Coast as a whole, even though Ohio, I did say Ohio, even though Oregon and Washington are beautiful, but West Coast is would definitely be off my list. I definitely would like to be somewhere in the East Coast, but somewhere that has no earthquake, doesn't get too cold in the winter, and it has no tornadoes, something like that. And also, especially, that the city that I live in, that I choose, is a nice city. Because as something that I usually say is that if I am ever to move out of the city that I live in currently, I want to do it only if I am to go to somewhere better. And believe me, the city that I live in right now, the city is amazing. I love this place here. It is beautiful. It is quite peaceful.
Wrong side you drive, man.
It is quite peaceful, and overall, it actually also has a good weather too. Even though when it gets hot, it gets really hot. I don't like that. But yeah, it's a really good city, this one. California feels quite overrated. It certainly does. Hollywood kind of ruins the state. Yeah, Hollywood really has a very bad reputation. Especially because of the woke culture in more recent years. I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But then that's also where all, or at least most of the big tech companies are located. Not that that is a bad thing, it's just that I feel like it kind of overinflates the already super overinflated ego of California. And I believe, I actually can't say I believe, but I just think, it's just a guess on my part. I think that is one of the reasons why the cost of living is so high over there. At least as far as I am aware, as far as I have been told and heard anyway. It's probably because of all the tech companies in the region. And apparently everything that is tech or near tech, for some reason goes there. Well, I say for some reason, but really it's because everything's there, so there certainly must be opportunities around every corner. But still, I think everything is way too concentrated in there. And expensive. Alright, where are we? We are just past Edinburgh. So I think we are about, at least almost halfway through to the port. Are we? Yes, we are. We are exactly halfway there. Now, what do you guys think? What would be a good state? Not city, but what would be a good state to live in the United States? If you had to go there, where would you go? And I mean, if you were to move to the US and live there, where would you go? West Coast, Central, or East Coast, which state? You know, considering that I am out of practice with driving on ice, I'm actually doing pretty well so far. You would go to Alaska? Oh my god, I forgot Alaska exists. Oh, but it's so cold in there. But why would you go to Alaska? The landscapes, the cold, all the snow, the wildlife. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. There we go. I've managed to slow down and keep control. Good. So cold, but yeah, beautiful landscapes. Alaska is indeed really beautiful. I've seen videos and pictures. It is really beautiful. But it's also way too cold for me. Alaska, if I could like do a tour and visit at least some states in the United States, maybe even Canada as well. Let's say North America. I think I would like to visit Alaska, even if for just a couple days. I would like to see all of that nature with my own eyes. I love nature. I just don't like to feel cold. When I live there, I wouldn't, but visit, certainly. Also, apparently Alaska is super close and used to belong to Russia. I wish it would be daytime here already. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really like driving at night. In game and in real life too. I don't have problems with driving at night, I just don't really like it. How heavy are we? 21 tons. Not too heavy. Not exactly light either, but still. By the way, how am I doing on fuel? I still have almost half full tank. Their borders are very close than what people might think. They are, if I'm not mistaken, they only have like just a few miles, a few kilometers of distance from Russia. Like you could literally swim across if you could survive the harsh ocean there. Legend has it that in ancient times the space between Russia and Alaska used to be, I mean, the ocean used to be lower, so there was actually land connecting both continents. And according to the theory that scientists have, that is how people migrated from Africa to the Americas and populated the Americas. And then at some point, the ocean, either the ocean rose or maybe there was some earthquake, and the land that was there connecting the continents slowed down. It became no more. I mean, it is quite possible, really. That might be the case. What is going on here? Possible, but your reward for arriving at Russia is jail time. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think I would like that. I definitely would not like that. Would you like that, Santa? He shook a no. I don't think he would like that either. But Santa, isn't your job to travel all around the world? Including Russia? No, I don't deliver gifts to Russia. Russian kids don't have coal. Just kidding. Imagine if Santa was actually real. Imagine if he had to stop at customs every time he enters a new country to deliver presents. And he goes to Russia and they say, "I'm sorry, Mr. Santa, but your papers do not seem to be in order. I'm afraid you cannot enter the country. You're going to have to return to the North Pole, otherwise we are gonna have to put you in jail." "But I have to deliver presents to the kids." "The children will be fine. I think I just went a little Scottish there for some reason. Imagine a Russian Scottish man. Oh my god, now why am I coughing? Pardon me. Then I wish Santa very good luck with passing Australian customs. They are quite strict with customs. Well, at least it's not Russia. Oh, but they have giant bugs there, and everything wants to kill you in there. Oh, that would be a problem. Oh man, just kidding. Australia is so far away from everyone, isn't it? There we go. Slow down a little more. We're taking a right up ahead. I'm actually surprised I am driving so generally speaking well, considering that I am out of practice with driving on ice. I'm glad. I hope I can keep this up all the while. Is it starting to snow, or are my eyes playing a trick on me? I think it is starting to snow. True, but then any sort of thing that you bring into the country cannot be harmful to the local animal population and welfare. That is absolutely fair. And not only in regards to Australia, but that should be considered in every single country, every single region you go to, honestly. Especially those places that have a more, let's say, specific is not the term, but oh god, there's a roundabout here. I slowed. Okay. I could have braked harder, but I was gonna lose control if I did. But yeah, especially for places that have a more, either a more fragile fauna slash flora, but also places that have, wait, is that a roundabout? It is a roundabout. Frick, I hate roundabouts. But also that only have that kind of animals, you know, species, plants or animals, where those only exist in that place. Places like these should really be preserved, and we should really be careful with bringing stuff there. Wreck ban. Sorry, it mean winter mod. But and as far as I am aware, Australia is one of such places that has very specific species that can only be found in there. So it makes all sense that they are very strict about preserving their local fauna and flora, and being so careful with what people bring in from abroad. You know, it makes, yes, also endangered species. That is another thing to be very very careful with. But yes, it makes absolute sense that they are so careful in that regard. But yeah, as I said, that is a kind of care that should be applied to anywhere, especially those that need the extra care. Hey, here we are. Let's go to from Tyne to, how do you pronounce this? Ajmuden? Let's go to Ajmuden. I'm pretty sure I just butchered the name of that. Alright, now note to self, drive on the right side, because the right side is the right side. Unlike the UK. Kid. Alright, what is ETA now? That's 5 hours. And my driver doesn't need to sleep, so good. Now I might have to be extra careful with my driving on ice, because now we should see more people around, maybe. I almost hit the gate there. Oh good. No problem, Ash. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed the little side. Thank you so much for the chat. It was awesome. But yeah, have a very good shift tomorrow. Sleep well, and as always, dream of dragons. Catch you on the flip-flop. the way, how many players are on the server now? I actually don't know. 783 players. I am pretty sure like at least 780 of them are in the Calais-Duisburg region. Alright, now we go here, we check the mirror for people coming. There's no one, so let's go. Oh, we are right next to Amsterdam. Nice. You know, when I moved the headquarters from... I don't remember the name of the city, but it was a city in France. I thought about moving to Rotterdam or Amsterdam. I don't remember why I ended up deciding to go to Kassel. I might end up moving again from Kassel, to be honest. But if I may be even more honest, I actually do miss having my headquarters in Dortmund. Let's do the lane change and go up this ramp. I gotta say, I really like this little Renault. This little truck is very nice. I like this as much as I like the Bacchus Rallies. Seems clear. Right, there's a guy coming in the distance. I shush with the horn. I saw you coming and you saw me coming. Though I think that the horn was not because I left the ramp there. It was just him saying hi! Like everyone does in this game. I wish I had $2 for every time someone uses the horn unnecessarily. Oh man, I would be rich! Gonna drink a little bit of water. Hang on. Much better. I don't think I need to stop for fuel, do I? Eh. I still haven't gotten to half a tank. Oh hey, we are seeing people now. I just realized. Yeah, I like this truck. This truck is nice. I forgot, where am I heading to again? I completely forgot. Bremen. We're going to Bremen. I think Bremen is in Germany, isn't it? Because I actually don't really know European geography. In which country is Bremen located?
Germany. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, Bremen, in full free Hanseatic city-state of Bremen, German Freie Hansestadt Bremen, city and land, northwestern Germany.
I was right, it is in Germany. Am I going to have to change the lanes here? I don't think so. Or maybe I will, because it's hard to tell. I hate the way Europe, at least, yes, I'm going to have to change it. I hate these road divisions here. Is it really that hard to make an extra lane just for the exits? Must you reuse the right lane? That's stupid. Matt, happy Friday. No, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Welcome. Made an Inkbot. I'm going with Hooded Yoshi this time. Oh, nice. Nice. The site really looks quite different from DeviantArt, doesn't it? But yeah, I really hope I am going to enjoy Inkbot. One of the nice things anyway, that I notice about the platform is that the developers actually do seem to communicate with their community. I actually asked them. I sent a tweet. I said, did I say Twitch? I sent a tweet. Why am I saying this so weirdly? Tweet. Yes, I sent a tweet asking about being able to download pictures from the site, and because as far as I can tell right now, that is not possible. And I like to do that because I like to keep a personal collection of pictures that I like. And they said they are going to add a download button in the future. It is in their plans. I also hope they make it possible to just right click and click on save as to save pictures too. Yeah, a lot different on first glance. Yeah, I might be a little nervous. Oh, I gotta pay attention to the road. Might be less nervous about uploading my art with Inkbot. I stopped on DA after a few times. Why did it stop, if I may ask? Download button? That sounds good. Yes. Though they also told me that they are gonna make it so the artist can choose whether or not he or she wants to enable the download button for their uploads. So for example, say I upload a picture to my gallery on Inkbot, I can choose whether or not people seeing that art will have access to the download button or not. So that is a choice, and that is one of the reasons why I said that I hope they also make it possible to right click a picture and click on save as to download it. Because on DeviantArt, for example, DeviantArt has a download button, but you can choose whether or not to enable that for your viewers, for your watchers, or just random people looking at your art. So some artists do not enable the download button, so the only way you can download art from DA from those people is by right-clicking on the picture and going to save as, and then you can download the picture normally from there, that way. Which is pretty good. Because it allows us to, at least in my case, to still add stuff to the private collection. But as of right now, that is not possible on Inkbot. And believe me, I tried. Actually, it is weird. If you click and hold with the left click, if you click and hold on any page on Inkbot, and you move the mouse up or down, you can actually scroll the entire page. It's as if you were like scrolling the page on the phone, on a smartphone. You know, you put your finger on the screen and you hold it there and you move the button. You move the finger and the whole page scrolls as you scroll with your finger. You know, I kind of have a feeling they are building that site like an application, like a mobile application, because it really feels weird. It's very weird. I'm not complaining, although I do miss the ability to download pictures by right-clicking and going to the save as. Yeah, it's just a commentary on how strange it feels. Let's see, where are we now? We are roughly 2 hours away from our destination. We're actually quite close, though we cannot see Bremen on the map yet. Just kind of privacy reasons, I'm kind of closed off with showing my art, where people I know in person might see. Oh, I see. Yeah, I understand that. Excuse me. I understand. I was kind of like that, a little like that, many years ago. There, see if this exit here? They had another lane just for the exit. Why can't all of the exits in Europe be like this? That's so much better. I should not exceed 100 kilometers an hour. Not with ice physics enabled. That can be dangerous. Also, we have our exit coming up. That guy honking? Yes, he's honking. He owes me $2. Imagine. Wait, wasn't I supposed to take an exit just now? Was I? Wait, I'm confused. Well, whatever. If I had, I missed it. Now let's just go around, I guess. Oh, a green light. Thank you, game. Very appreciate it. There we go. Carefully turn here, don't want any troubles. I slid a little bit on the ice, but it's fine. What time is it in the game? 5:28 in the morning. I think if I didn't have winter mod installed right now, it would already, the sky would already be starting to get a little bright. Certainly brighter than this. Alright, now we slow down some more. I am not slowing down enough. I'm going. Thank God there's no one here. If I had braked any harder, I was going to lose control. Yeah, I have to be a little more careful than what I am being right now. See, that is what I was talking about. The problem with driving on ice in the snow is not necessarily how fast you're going, but rather how soon and how hard you can and wheel brake. Yo, okay, now this was an actual mistake on my part because it's so dark. I missed the actual road. Oops. There we go. No harm, no foul. How much snow do you usually get in Brazil? Pretty much none, really. Well, I mean, on the very south of the country, sometimes it does snow there because of how south it is. But otherwise, in most of the country, we do not get any snow. You may get hail, and when the weather gets really cold in the morning, sometimes we may get. Now, what is the name of that phenomena? I cannot remember now. It's when it's so cold that it doesn't snow, but all the water and humidity on things it freezes. So when you go outside, everything kind of looks like it's covered in snow, but it's actually just frozen water. forgot the name of that. But yeah, sometimes when we get that, when it gets too cold, but also in some regions, not all regions. You have to remember, Brazil is super big, like absurdly big. It's one of the biggest countries in the world. The entirety of Europe can fit in Brazil, and there will still be enough room left for more countries. Germany alone can fit inside my state, and I think there's still going to be enough room for a couple more countries too. But yeah, Brazil is continental sized. But yeah, it snows sometimes in the south. Sometimes we get the thing I described with the ice and hail. But otherwise, we don't have snow. Most of the country do not have snow. We don't have volcanoes. We don't have tornadoes. We don't have earthquakes. Honestly, as far as nature goes, it is safe to say that Brazil is actually quite blessed. The weather is generally good, pretty good here. Although when it gets hot, it gets really hot. I don't like the hot. I actually have a fan on me right now, directly on me, like probably just a little over 30 centimeters away from me. It's that warm in here. Nice, the weather sounds good. We usually get lots of winter snow here. Yeah, the weather here is usually pretty good. In my city alone, in my region here, I should say, the weather usually, most times, the average temperature doesn't exceed 32 degrees Celsius. I think the average is usually a little lower than that, which is hot. Don't get me wrong, that is hot. I actually don't like that temperature, but it is a bearable hot, you know. But at night, the temperature usually also drops quite a bunch. It gets quite nice at night. And yeah, but there's the thing. When it gets hot, it gets really hot, and when it gets cold, it gets really cold. But here where I live, we don't have snow, sadly. I am still going a little too fast, but I can't really control that as well as I hoped. There we go. That's around 85 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, right? I actually have no idea, man. I am not familiar with Fahrenheit. Let's find out. 32 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
32 degrees Celsius is equal to 89.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, so a little higher than what you said. Now, what is 30 degrees Celsius? Let's see. 30 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
30 degrees Celsius is 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so yeah, an average of around 86 to... Oh my god, I'm holding my phone. Don't text and drive, guys. 86 to... what was that? 89? Yeah, let's round up to 90. Now, when it gets hot here, sometimes we get temperatures as high as 42 degrees Celsius. Stop! Truck, stop! Whew. It's slightly tolerable at least. Yeah, like I said, it's hot, but it's bearably hot. Bearably hot? It is a bearable kind of hot. For the most part, anyway. At least as far as so long as you can keep yourself cool. Like, if I didn't have this fan here right now, excuse me, I would be dead. All right, I am exaggerating, but still. Actually, what is the temperature right now? So outside right now, we seem to have 28 degrees Celsius. But because my house, oh god, I was looking away. But because my house keeps the heat from the daytime for a while, it is actually hotter indoors than it is outside. I would estimate that inside here in my room right now it should be probably 30 degrees Celsius. It certainly feels like that. Hey, we have arrived. Not 42 degrees still. Oh no, oh god, that is unbearable. I cannot bear 42. Actually, how much is that in Fahrenheit? 42 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
According to QMath, answer, 4 degrees Celsius is equal to 39.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
4 degrees Celsius? Are you deaf? I asked 42 degrees Celsius, not 4 degrees Celsius, you dummy. 42 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
42 degrees Celsius is equal to 107.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jesus. 107 degrees. Imagine if that was Celsius. My god. I would be dead. I mean, we all would be dead. Yeah, 42 is way too hot. It's way too hot. Alright, let's park this thing. Let's raise an axle and reverse. I'm gonna need to do a little bit of fixing here. Otherwise, that trailer is not gonna go right. Or rather, not gonna go straight into the spot. There we go, much better. Yeah, nope, indeed. Hey, there we go. Perfect parking. And an excellent job at delivering whatever it is that I just delivered. Sawdust panels. Alright, let's do a quick stop in the city of Bremen. And then we're going to see what we can do from there. Or where we can go from there. Let's do a quick stop at the repair shop. Quick save here. And let's go. Oh, by the way, hang on. I want to try something. I drop the trailer. I did just do a quick save, so if anything, I would just load that save. Hold on. Okay, stop here. Now, for the record, I am inside a no collision zone, and I am not logged as a game moderator. I haven't done this in years. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Hold on, I'll try. I'm trying to do some donuts. That's a bit underwhelming. Okay, let me try that going forward again. I forgot how to do that. Shouldn't it be just accelerating and turning? Let me hold the parking brake. I don't remember how to do donuts on the snow. Let's just load the save and go and head to the city. Riga, Latvia, beyond the Baltic Sea DLC. Alright, what I just did there I did so because I actually dared do that because I was inside a no collision zone. For those of you who don't know, a no collision zone on WedTruckSim is an area where you do not have collisions should you come into contact with other players. So it is what I just did there. I did in a safe location. That there I would never do outside of an NCZ. Like right here where I am right now, this is not a no collision zone. There are collisions here, so if I touch another player, we are going to crash. On that note, don't do what I did outside of a no collision zone. Alright, the GPS is telling me to turn on the next left, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn at the roundabout. Thank you so much for the green light. I just realized it's snowing. So I don't yet have to use my wipers. Let's turn here. I'm gonna do a quick stop at the repair shop. Do a little fixing on the truck because I don't know if you guys remember, but I scraped my bumper a couple times because of all of this snow. Also, does my driver need to sleep? Not yet. So I should probably actually allow my driver to take a nap. Right, and stop here. Service. Yeah, I do need to do some repairs. Apparently it was a little more than a bump. Why did I enter here? Alright, I wanted to see the trailer. You know, I am not quite happy with the shade of red that I am using on this trailer. I want something that is more similar to the darker red on the truck. I think I'll try to change that again. Hang on a moment. Colors. Let's see. Darker or brighter? No, it should be a little brighter. I think it's better. Yeah, I think it's better. This over here is the original shade of red that I had, and this is the new. That seems better. I'll stick with it. Let's apply that same shade of red over here now. So what are the values of this shade that I'm using? 360, 137, 360, 360, 137, 360, 100. Wait, hold on. I just have to change the last value there. From 32 to 37. Right? 37. Why can't I type 37? Why can't I type it? The heck? Fine, I'll just move the slider then. 34, 35, 36, 37. There we go. Now we have the same shade on both parts of the trailer. Good. Let's confirm the order. Oh, it's getting bright now. Finally, daytime. Hello, sun. Nice. Now, because I made change to the truck, I'm gonna have to re-enable the auxiliary lights. Alright. Let's have my driver take a nap. Do I have the parking brake on? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, person. Did that guy just crash? Yeah, the guy just crashed. GG. How did he manage to do that? Yeah, this is good enough. Alright. Quick save. And let's pick a cargo from here to somewhere. Oh, apples! Wait, where am I? Oh, the apples are all the way over there. I'm here. Bremen to Hamburg. Burgers. 9 tons of radiators. This is a super short trip. I can bring some pears to Osnabrück. I probably butchered that name. Or potatoes. Potatoes are good too. Apples. Apples to Magdeburg. Not a bad choice. Garlic to Kiel. Nah. Bremen to Düsseldorf. And could I go to Düsseldorf? Canned iced coffee. That sounds delicious. Let's do it. Excuse me. Alright, let's go pick the cargo. Excuse me. Oh, are you seriously going to try to leave at the same time as me? Oh wait, shoot. Yeah, you reverse. He is actually just maneuvering. But I did think for a moment that he was going to try to bolt out of the repair shop at the same time as me, and therefore clip through my truck. Yeah, that is not necessarily a problem. The problem is if he was clipping through my truck when we left the no collision zone of the repair shop, then either one of us or both of us would be sent flying into space because of physics. It's actually kind of funny when that happens. Oh, I forgot I am driving with winter physics. I gotta be a little more careful with the speed. Hey, now that it is daytime, we can actually see the truck. Nice. Yeah, this is a nice truck. I like it. Very Christmassy. Oh, I forgot to put this horse here. And the toy car. I like what I did with the decoration here, not gonna lie. Yeah, quite Christmassy. Alright, here we are. That's our company. Look at those god rays there. That is nice. Alright, cargo market. We are going to transport. What else is in here though? I'm curious. Sugar, potatoes, rice, onions, milk, basil, canned sardines, apples, and pears. Yeah, we're going to transport canned iced coffee. Let's position the truck and the trailer. No, I need to fix this. This is not very good. Go forward a bit. Now we can reverse. Do a little more turning. There we go, nice and easy. Oh, I overshot the turn, my bad. Am I off? No, that's good enough. Alrighty, the cargo has been loaded. What is the route the GPS has set up for us? I am not driving through here. Screw that. I'm going around. I'm not going to Duisburg. Oh, hell no. I'd rather step my toe. Alright, clear, clear. Let's go. I'm not going to change the lanes yet. I have to stop at this red light. Hey, I got a green, nice. Okay, now I can change lanes. If I changed lanes at that close to the traffic light, my tail was gonna be on the left lane, and therefore I would be occupying 2 lanes at the same time, and that's just not ideal. ETA 4 hours 55. We are transporting 21 tons of canned iced coffee. That actually sounds very good. You know something I really like? Ice cold, well, not necessarily ice cold, but very cold cappuccino. I love cold cappuccino. It's delicious. I should probably buy some cappuccino next time I go to the supermarket. Overshot the turn a little bit there. But it's fine. Anyone coming? I don't see anyone with a mirror. Alright, it is all clear. So let's go. Interesting, I just realized we can see the snow effect outside of the truck, but not on the mirror. The snow doesn't render on the mirrors. Interesting. I never realized that. Oh, shush with the horns. Juninho Pernambucano. He's Brazilian. Is that relevant? No. I just recognized by the name. I mean, I don't know the guy. I don't need that I recognize him. I just can tell he's Brazilian based on the name. Although I do have to say, Juninho is such a Brazilian name. It's not a bad name. It's quite on the contrary. I actually find it to be a rather amusing name. Amusing in the good sense, of course. I am not making fun of his name. Now, you know a name that I actually find not only amusing but funny, and that I actually can make fun of? Astrovaldo. That is such a weird name, and trust me, there are people named whatever that is supposed to be. Such a weird name. I'm gonna drink more water. A plane just flew by while I was drinking water. gonna take that exit there? No, we're gonna go straight. Actually, we shouldn't be taking any exits for a while. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you about something. Although I don't intend on doing moderation stream, I don't intend on doing moderation most of the times that I play Euro Truck Simulator 2, and even American Truck for that matter. Sometimes I do wish that I will come across someone breaking the rules. Or so, I don't know why I have this wish. It's just something that crosses my mind almost every time that I play these games. And especially that someone decides to intentionally try and mess with me. I don't know why I have this idea. It just, for some reason, sometimes when I play, I kind of wish something like that would happen. I really don't know why. I can tell you for certain, however, that it isn't because I like to ban people. I actually do not like to issue any bans. Ah, frick, I gotta change things here. Oh yeah, I don't like to ban people. It's too much work. Too much work. I say that, but mostly jokingly. But it is true. It does involve a lot of work. But I do like to do this job. I just wish I could be paid for it. Oh, that would be fantastic if we could be paid for doing moderation on Truckers MP. That could be an actual job, you know. But alas, it is not so, and it cannot be so. It's so much better to drive during the day. So much better. The reason why I don't really like to drive at night in game and in real life as well is because you can't really see much. So it's kind of boring. Especially if there's pretty landscapes to look at. You miss a lot when driving at night. Let's see, where are we on the map? Also, I think I'm gonna have to stop at a gas station soon. We are approaching Dortmund. Let's see my fuel gauge. Yeah, we can make it to Düsseldorf without refueling. Oh look, a banana copter! It's actually just a yellow helicopter, but still, banana. Is a banana a funny word? For some reason I find banana to be a little funny. Okay, sir, I'm gonna keep my headlights on. Fine, you don't have to yell at me. Jeez. Even though it's 8:41 in the morning. We're gonna see a truck up there. There it is. Okay. You know, although it is not recommended to speed on ice, because this road here right now, this highway is clear, am I gonna have to change lanes? Yes, I will. Wait, what will I? I don't know, it's confusing. Fine, I just follow the GPS. As I was going to say, because this road here is rather clear, I think it's safe enough to go a little faster. Oops, I had a little leg spike there. But not right here. Where I am right now, it is not safe to speed. GPS, why did you tell me to take that exit? It just took me back to the highway. Stupid GPS. I should have just stayed on the highway. Now I wonder if it starts to rain, which with the winter mod is actually not going to be actual rain, it's going to be, I think, hail. If that happens, is the road going to become more slippery? Does this mod simulate that? Without the mod, it actually does get a bit slippery when it rains, so probably. Well, if it does, I hope I'm not gonna have an accident. Ooh, nice lake. This song playing right now, it is one of my favorites from Need for Speed 2. It's really nice. Hey, we have people. Oh, we must be right next to Dortmund. Oh, actually arriving at Düsseldorf. We already passed Dortmund. They haven't even realized. Alright, let's begin to slow down. I'm using just the engine brake right now. Let me. Can I get a green light before I have to stop? No. Of course I get a green as soon as I stop. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. My back hurts. Okay, give me a green, come on. Fine, I'll stop. And there's the green. Of course. There we go, nice and easy. No problem. Wait, wrong company. Wrong company. Oops. I could have just turned back, but that would be a bit reckless. Better to just come in here, turn around, leave, and go over there. I'm gonna do a quick save here, by the way. There we go. Is that guy gonna turn here? No. But we have someone coming. Okay, now I can go. Why am I not going? Go! There we go. Now this is where I should have turned. Okay, this guy's supposedly within the... You're not gonna leave with me here, are you? Okay, supposedly these two are within the NCZ, so it should be fine to touch them. Yeah, there we go. Now we reverse and park this trailer on that spot over there. Almost. A little more. Okay, now we turn left. That's good enough. Let's go forward a little bit just so we can straighten out the trailer. There we go. And there we are. Perfect parking, as always. Or at least most times. Alrighty, trailer maneuvering bonus. I never noticed this here. Nice. Okay. Start the engine. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to turn around here. Stop there and save the game there. I haven't saved in a while. I only used the quick save. Yeah, this should be good enough. Let's save. And now a couple manual saves for my actual save slots. There we go. Alright, let's see. Where to now from here? Cargo market. So we are in Dusseldorf. We have apples to Amsterdam. Used plastics. We could go to London. Now we just came from the UK. No, that's a little far. Cambridge, no. London, Stuttgart, not guard. Magdeburg. Ooh, chocolate though. How about we go to Brussels? Yeah, let's carry some empty pallets. 22 tons of empty pallets over to Brussels. Let's do that. Oh, is it clear? Can I go? Yes. Always remember, guys, to look both ways before crossing the street. Where's my company? Is it that one? FCP? Yes, it is FCP. I haven't been to FCP in a long time. I like this prefab. Alright, take job. WedTruckSim 2 used to be my favorite game. I used to play this game so frequently a few years ago. Like, I couldn't go a day without playing this game for a few hours. It is a fun game. I still really like this game. It's just not my favorite anymore. And you know why? Because American Truck Simulator happened, and now that one is my favorite. At least between these trucking games, ATS is my favorite. And there we go. Lower her up. Nice. Let's check the route. I refuse to drive here. I refuse to drive through there. I refuse to take this route. No, 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 no. I'm not fond of going to Brussels, actually, I just remember that. But since I chose that city, at least it's not this here or that one over there. Yeah, I'll go around. Let's go to Brussels and then get the heck out of there ASAP. Does my driver need to sleep, by the way? Not yet. Okay, now the reason why I don't like to go to Brussels, for the most part, is because of how close it is to... Oh, come on. Just got myself tangled. It's because of how close it is to Duisburg and Calais and the road that connects those two cities. Brussels is usually very busy because of its proximity to those. Ah, frick, now I'm gonna have to stop at a repair shop. But yeah. That is the reason why I don't really like to go to Brussels. Though I don't really have a problem going there if I have to. I do have a problem, however, with the city of Duisburg and Calais. Those two I actually do have a problem with. Those two I rather stay far away from them. The closest that I willingly go to those cities is the train station near Calais, the city of Lille, Brussels, and Düsseldorf, and Dortmund. But otherwise, I would rather stay as far away from them as possible. Just way more trouble than it is worth. By the way, I just realized the dashboard here has a thermometer of the temperature, like the actual weather in the game. It is currently -2 degrees Celsius. That is cold. That is very cold. Oh, is that a gas station coming up? It is. I think I'm going to stop and top off the tank. If it is on the right side. If it is on the left side, I'm just gonna leave it for the next one. It's on the left side. Oh well, I'm gonna stop here anyway. Now you guys are going to see the proper way to enter a gas station that is on the left side. And you go over here. I'm going too fast. No, too fast. You go to this end of the gas station, then you turn in. Otherwise, if you enter the gas station through that side over there, you'll be driving the wrong way. Wait, am I at the pump? I am not at the pump. Now I am at the pump. The truck slipped when I got here. Tank is full. Excellent. So yeah, let me show you real quick. Like if you are in the gas station, you have the yield sign on both ends over here. Only on this side, you don't have those over here, as you can see. That's because this side here is the entrance and that is the exit. And if you go to the road here, there's the no entry sign, meaning that this side over here you cannot enter. Oh my dude, chill. They get me bouncing. But yeah, this sign here is indicating that this side of the gas station is actually the wrong way for you to enter. But if you go on this other side, you don't have a no entry sign. So yeah, if you are coming from that way there, you have to go up to here and turn around to enter the gas station. What you should not do is enter through the exit. Alright, let's now resume this trip. Are these people getting closer? One of them is. I don't know, however, if I am approaching the guy or the guy is approaching me. I am being approached. Is that a traffic light? It is. And I have a green. Good. Even if I have a green, it's still good to take a quick look at both sides before crossing. Because you never know when some nut job is gonna come blasting through the red light. I've had that happen in real life to me, actually. If I wasn't paying attention, I could have had an accident. In other words, do practice defensive driving. That is good habit. I did set the GPS to go around and not through Calais-Duisburg, right? Right. Yeah, for a moment there I forgot I had done that. And if I hadn't, I actually would stop to reset the GPS. I really don't like Duisburg and Calais. I really don't. And we are alone on the road again. Negative 2 degrees Celsius. It's a great weather to open the windows. Don't you guys think? Yeah, it's a bit warm in here. I actually do like the sound of this engine. It's quite nice. Alright, I am going a little too fast for this road. I mean, this speed is fine for the road, it's just that I have winter physics enabled. And it looks like I'm going to have to change lanes there. So let's do it. right? I had to. Ah, crap, I gotta stay on this lane. Like, how hard is it to just make a new lane just for an exit? It's not hard, come on. Europe, learn. I like the Doppler effect in Lawrence. Here's another stupid exit that forces you to change lanes. Okay, now I have to start slowing down because this area here is a little narrower than before and has a lot of turns here. Where are we, by the way? Approaching the edge. Okay, good. By the way, can I see these windows open from the outside? I can. It's nice. I just noticed the snow has stopped. Now the forceful lane changing. Okay, am I gonna have any more of those stupid exits there that I have to change lanes? Keep going. Yes, I'm gonna. At least one more. Oops, ropes, bronchi. I meant to press this one. There we go. I mean, I think I'm gonna have. Oh, what a miracle! That guy didn't honk. I think it's the first time today that I drive by someone who doesn't honk at me. Feels weird. Not gonna lie, it feels kind of weird. And there's two of them honking. Of course. Yep, as I thought. Gotta change lanes here. But, according to what I saw on the map, this should be the last exit where I have to change lanes to keep going forward. Because now we are going to take the next exit to the right, and right after that we are going to be turning right into Brussels. Actually, should be very close by now. Yeah, it's very close by. You can see it on the map there. Yeah, see Brussels. We are only about an hour and 10 minutes away of the in-game time from arriving at Brussels. And there's someone ahead of us on the road. continue. For the record, I am not going to attempt to overtake this guy. Even if he is going slow. Will not do that. By the way, I have to slow down now. Actually, I think right here is our exit. Yes, it is. Now that I was going to go into the left lane, I have no reason to go there, but it's better be safe than sorry. Now, because I am intentionally going a little slower than I normally would be going on this road, I shall, and also because I am using winter physics, I shall stay here on the rightmost lane for safety. The next exit should be the one that will take us to Brussels. That is actually another good reason for me to stay on this lane, because to take that exit I have to be on the rightmost lane. Oh no, wait. Ah, frick. There is another exit here that will force me back into the left, the center lane. Crap, I thought we were done with these. Curse you, bad exits and road divisions. Okay, now that's our exit. There we go. I'm gonna have to slow down a little more than I normally would, because this is going downhill and I don't want to go sliding around. Oh god. Whew, I did it. I was actually a bit nervous there. Ah, red light, we meet again! Oh, hello, green light. Nice. Thank you. Returning on this right. Yes. Oh! Oh, that guy's sliding over there. I didn't see. Well, that's what you get for going too fast or braking too hard on the ice. And that is why I am being so careful and why I am so nervous with slowing down. And here we are, Transinet. Safe and sound. There we go, there we go. Let's pick this here and begin the delivery. In the game, I actually don't have to look, not necessarily, to look at my right mirror there. These trailers here also don't have a collision. That is one of the reasons why I don't really have to bother checking that mirror there. almost there. And voila! Another perfect parking and another perfect delivery. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm going to wrap up for today. Because I am hungry. I actually only had a sandwich before starting the stream. I was already hungry before streaming. Alright, stop, Mr. Truck. Do a quick save. Let's see. Also, I did say that I intended on getting out of Bremen as soon as possible, so that's what I'm gonna do. Beans to Calais? Oh hell no! I am not going to Calais. Gonna go to Amsterdam. Transport some carrots or chewing gum to Dover. Disinfectant to Dover. Beans to Reims. Used car batteries to Paris. A bit far. I think I'm gonna go to Amsterdam. Yeah, let's take some almonds to Amsterdam. Or could go to Lille. Nah, let's go to Amsterdam. By the way, where am I taking the cargo? Right here, actually. I think. Yes, right here. And we have to park the trailer right where I parked it to deliver. If I knew, I would have just kept the truck right there. Just so I wouldn't have to maneuver it again. What the frick? Why does that axle keep dropping? I am not pressing the key to drop that axle there. I want it to stay up like this. Also, I disabled the setting that causes the axle to drop automatically like that. So I don't know why it keeps doing that. Yeah, it shouldn't do it. For actually hauling cargo, it is best to have that axle down. One reason, oh well, there are reasons, but one of them is so I can have more grip if I need to use the trailer brake. But while maneuvering, I do prefer the axle to be raised like that because it improves the turning radius of the trailer. It makes it easier to maneuver. There we go. Quick save, and let's get the heck out of here. Are my beacons on? Yes. Now they are on. Wait a second. Is that guy going to turn in here? Yes! Oh god. My dude, slow the frick down. Jeez. See, if I had driven out of here, as I was going to, without checking for this guy, he would have crashed into me. Now I can go. Oh good, I won't have to stop here. Though I didn't check the route. Yeah, we should be going straight ahead. I mean, straight up. Straight up north. We're only going to cross the Calais-Duisburg road. We're not actually going to take it. Thank God. Right? Right. I really don't like that road. That region in general. But at this crossing we're going to do now, there's another little bit of the close. Hold on, I am not formulating this phrase correctly. Remember when I was telling you about the places that that I can go to that are close to Calais-Duisburg but not as close, that I only willingly will go only that far? Yeah, this crossing here is one of those places. Oh, by the way, did you notice the third axle is dropped? Yeah, I didn't drop that axle. And it was up. What the heck? I mean, sure, it is supposed to be down now, but I didn't order the truck to do that. Lane changing? Lane changing. We are now crossing the Calais-Duisburg road. This area used to be much different. Second I thought that truck there was driving the wrong way. Stop with that horn. I don't honk back. I only honk if I need to. And just to say hi is not really a need. Should be able to stay on the right lane for the remaining of this trip. I remember this bridge. We are approaching Rotterdam right now. No, I like this music. It actually goes well with some external shots of the truck. Alright, I gotta get back to the cabin. Slow down now. I actually should have started to slow down a little earlier. This should be fine. Yes, it's fine. Like actual fine, not the this is fine meme. Let's slow down a little more, because we are now in Rotterdam. Ah, Edson, thank you so much for the oh my god.
Hawk Pikachu Micro 4 Abbey Wave Micro 4 Dirge Intensifies.
Thank you so much for the resub. That is super appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Haven't seen you in forever. You gotta play fast, man. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, Rotterdam. I kind of miss Rotterdam. And the old Europort. This area used to be super busy. that's the tunnel that will take us to Amsterdam. I don't remember exactly where, but past this tunnel there is an airport. I mean, I remember where the airport is, but what I mean is, I don't know if they patched this, but there used to be an area that I don't remember where it is, that if you knew exactly and had the proper truck, at least, you could actually drive through sort of pond or a gap and go into the airport and actually drive on the landing strips. I don't remember where that is, or if they patched that. I am going to speed up down here, even with snow physics, just because this part of here is quite fun. Alright, there's an airplane. Yeah, I think the area that I'm talking about is around here somewhere, but I really don't remember where. Yeah, this looks familiar, but I don't think it was here. Maybe it was on the other side of it there? Yes, I think it was over there. Like right there, I think. I don't remember. Also, I am not recommending or suggesting that you guys try that. Not a multiplayer on WedTruckSim anyway. If you want to try that, try it on single player. Alright, let's begin slowing down and change to the left lane. Because our exit is coming up. And here we are, Amsterdam. I haven't been here in ages. This should be my last delivery of the night, guys. I really could use some food right now. And hey, I haven't had any accidents because of the ice physics. Awesome. Well, I had a few minor bumps, but nothing that I can actually call an accident. Thank God. Alright, stop, truck, stop. There we go. Oh, the little horse going back and forth. It's cute. And our company should be right here. There we are. Confirm. And now we park the trailer. Oh yes, raise the axle. Very good. And stop. Not yet. And stop. And another perfect delivery. Continue. Alright, let's head to the repair shop. Fix up the truck. And then say goodbye for the night. The axle has lowered. Yes, it has. Why? Stupid. The repair shop should be around this corner. Yep. It's actually a dealership, a DAF dealership, but they have a repair shop here. You know what DAF stands for? It stands for Dragons Are Fantastic. Yeah, that is totally what it stands for. Oh, this looks different. They changed this prefab. Is that the rest stop for the trucks? I'm gonna assume so. In any case, let's service this little French truck. I'm gonna keep the router divisor open so I can see when I'm actually at the actual rest stop. Because my driver's gonna need some sleep. I can barely see the lines on the ground. I messed up my turn. It's fine. This here is a rest stop, right? It is not? It is. Wait. Am I at it? It flashed for a moment. Oh, flashed again. Yep, there it is. Found it. Okay, turn off that. Turn this off, turn that off. Catch some Z's, my guy. Yes, sleep in the winter with the windows open. That's totally good. Alright, just did a quick save. Let me save on my slots here. And while I save, let me remind you guys that I stream every Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays of every week. On Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, I play American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. I play these interchangeably. And sometimes I might play some other trucking games, but mostly ATS and ETS too. Every Friday of every week I play a different game, also at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And on Sundays I do art live, I draw live, at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I also have a Discord server available. It is called Dragon Realms. If you'd like to join, there is a link below the stream that you can click on to join the server. However, for the moment, it should only be accessible by members of the art group Dragon Realms over at DeviantArt and subscribers to the channel here on Twitch. So if you are one of those, then you should have access to the server through the link below. So, but if you try using the link to join the server and it doesn't work, because sometimes it does break, then you can message me either on DeviantArt or on Twitter, or even send me a whisper here on Twitch, and I will send you a link directly so you can join the server through there, through that link. I will be opening the server to the general I'll be opening the server to the general public in the near future, but for now, only members of the art group and subscribers should be able to join. And that should be everything for today. So everyone, thank you all so much for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had some fun. Have an awesome rest of the week. And remember, this next Friday, this next Gaming Friday, assuming that I'm not going to be forced to cancel the stream again, like I was forced to do last week, I should be playing Phasmophobia, and that should be fun. I actually really like that game. I like that game so much, in fact, that I am considering to move the WedTruckSim, the trucking stream, the one that I'm doing today on Wednesday. I'm considering to move that to either Monday or Tuesday, and in place of it on Wednesdays, do only Phasmophobia, because that game is super fun. But yeah, I should be playing Phasmo this next Friday. So yeah, that should be everything for today. So everyone, once more, thank you so much for joining. And until we meet again on the next stream, God bless you all. Stay safe and healthy. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Sleep well, and as always, dream of dragons. So everyone, see you soon. Bye bye. See ya.
Some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find your feelings and exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't try. Don't bet on taking trips because they'll turn your trips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. Citrus can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let that my opinion of such enough. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the fact that if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm, we would have a hero who's supposed to be elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes and setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion of the show. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mark my opinion. Manipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment, claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just grow. Don't wait or play to indecision. Don't bet on taking trips because you've got to be more grand. You've got to think ahead and carry out the things you planned. Citrus can be your fears when you can see where puzzles lay. Don't quit on hopes or dreams when you have simply got to gin. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. You've got to keep on sailing even when you want to frown. The world will keep on turning without matter where you land. You might as well be running when your feet should hit the sand. Don't bet on thinking trips because you got to be more grand. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your trips to trash.